You add that meat to the pan and throw your seasonings in. Alright, so we got our water boiled. You know, we got our ground beef that we just got done cooking in the fridge, cooling off. Right here, we got the essential that you're gonna need to make some fire ass empanadas. Masa, yellow cornmeal. And we're gonna add some seasonings to it just to give it that beautiful little bit of a taste, because we already got the meat that we're gonna stuff inside of it. It's gonna give it a good taste, but we also want to season masa, because I made it without seasoning and that shit tastes bland as fuck. The vegans might like that shit, or the, you know, cats that be fucking with the soy, but we not on that shit over here, so we season it. Sha. Babao. We're gonna use a little bit of garlic powder. You know what I'm saying? It's probably a good half teaspoon. Some MSG to give it that pop, you know what I'm saying? With a little paprika. Just give it that pink vibe, you know what I'm saying? You know how Heisenberg had the blue shit? This is kind of like that, you know what I'm saying? Where you put this in there. Bro, I'm making a video right now, bro. Bro, like I'm literally making a video right now, man. You gotta do that right now? Do you gotta do that right now, though? Alright, from here we got our seasonings in that bad boy. What you want to do is you want to stir that up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't stir that up, all your seasonings is going to literally be in one piece of the empanadas. And then when you go to eat your empanadas, you're like, damn, why this one ain't got no seasoning to it? Or why this one is hella seasoned? At the bottom, too, you can even hit it with one of these right here. You know what I'm saying? If your culinary expertise is up to par. 1 cup of water.
1 whole cup of water right there. You might think it's a little runny, but wait till that all come together and you realize that, yeah, that's the right consistency. But sometimes you might need to use a little bit more water. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely a staple in the household, but I haven't made it in just a couple months, man. I just been lazy sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I'm only human, you know? But yeah. Shit's hot as fuck, so you don't want to go ahead and throw your hands in there because you'll burn your fucking hands off and you'll probably end up in an ER. So let that cool for like another couple minutes. We'll put some gloves on and I'm going to roll it into a ball. And we're going to cover this and let it continue to essentially cook with the hot water. Sort of like a little steam bath type Jones.
So we let her cool for a little tiny bit, right? So let's get in here and mash her down. Get her all mixed together really good. Alright, so we got our ground beef cooled off. Our masa is ready to be rolled into individual balls. This Ziploc bag, and this is what we're going to use to put our masa in. We'll drop the top and then we'll squish it with this plate. This plate is the perfect diameter for an empanada. Also, a little bit of water, because sometimes the masa might be a little bit dry, or you might need to add a little bit of water to give it more flexibility.
The trick to frying these hoes up is throwing it in super hot oil, letting it cook on that side for like a minute, and then flip it. If you cook it on one side too long, the other side starts to open. You don't want that, because then when you go to flip it, your meat start jumping out the goddamn empanada, man. Surprised Sacha Baron Cohen wasn't in this movie.